Chef Michelle Tampakis makes some of the most exquisite chocolate truffles in New York. Apart from her own talent, she also has the benefit of a pure, unadulterated and very rare chocolate from a cacao bean called Pure Nacional, until recently thought to be extinct.
It has a flavor that's intensely chocolatey without the bitter aftertaste that's associated with most cocoa beans.
The rediscovery of this unique and highly valued bean is the result of a chance encounter and the power of modern genetic research. The encounter took place in a remote valley in northern Peru. A few years ago, Brian Horsley and his partner were running a mining supply company in the region when they came upon a canyon populated by a tree they'd never seen before. The trees were producing unusually large pods, which they discovered contained white-coloured beans. Most cacao beans are purple, so a curious Brian Horsley sent leaf samples off to the Agricultural Research Service near Washington for DNA analysis. Doctors Lyndall Meinhardt and Dapeng Zhang were eager to get to work.
In the past, the white-seeded material has been associated with fine flavor, so I was very excited about it.
So began the process of extracting DNA from Horsley's leaves and comparing it with the DNA of a known sample of Pure Nacional acquired from an archive in Ecuador. It didn't take long to produce the results. The two scientists were able to establish that Horsley's samples were indeed Pure Nacional.
I was completely blown away. It was just one of those really shocking moments to say this is just an unprecedented find.
I was quite surprised because we thought it has been long lost, and we will never get this original white bean, five flavor Nacional available. But we found it. So.
And by finding it, the scientists have sparked a small industry in the remote Peruvian canyon. Brian Horsley and the local farmers are growing, processing and shipping their highly prized beans to chocolate makers in Europe and North America.
So I had the dream of someday being here to present the chocolate and other products for you. Already with a good position and reputation in the market, here we are.
For the farmers and community, chocolate has never tasted so sweet, nor for professionals like Michelle Tampakis in New York, who now get to use the Pure Nacional in their cooking.
It's like finding a grape variety in France that they're making grapes, wine from that nobody thought still existed. I think it's pretty big.
They think it's pretty big at the Agricultural Research Service too. 10 years ago, they say, it wouldn't have been possible. Rob Muir, Reuters.